slime lane, I bang it up. We banging a window. It's red and we pour it up. My diamonds, they glowing up. She waiting, she wanna fuck. Be patient, I'm counting up.
Alright, what is up, guys? IRV Stuff back here once again, and today we're going to be taking a look at these Cactus Plant Flea Market Air Force Ones. These are from my girl Christina over at HypesKick.com. So if you want these or any other shoes, definitely make sure you check out the site. I'm gonna say right now, I don't condone buying any of this stuff, but you guys do what you want with your money, like I do with mine, like I always say. So without further ado, let's get into it, man. These took about a week to get here, give or take. They were double boxed, and yeah, that's all you really need to know. So gonna make this video pretty snappy. There's not too much to talk about this shoe or talk about with this shoe, so I'm just gonna go over what I liked, what I didn't like, that sort of stuff, quality, all that stuff for y'all. So there's a website, all information. Instagram is at HypesKick, and then the WhatsApp is right there as well. So there's all that if you want to check it out. HypesKick I've been fucking with for a while now and hasn't really disappointed thus far. So there are a few things I want to go over with this shoe that I kind of had to fix, or something that I couldn't fix. So we'll go over that. And yeah, these are rep or UA shoes, so they're not retail pairs, not from Nike whatsoever. So if you don't like watching unofficial videos like that, click off the video. It's as easy as that. So take the shoes, put them to the side. Now first things first, here's the box. From what I did see online of unboxing videos, it is not the correct box. Don't really care at all as long as the shoes look good, because that's what I'm putting on my feet at the end of the day. So I mean, it is what it is, but this is the box that you get. Got the Nike Air Force One on the top, just a regular black box. On the side, you got the sticker all messy. It says Air Force One 07 SEPRM, white, size 11. That's the biggest size they had for these. So I'm gonna squeeze my big ass size 12, 13 feet in these without the insole, stretch them out, and see if I can manage not dying, because I really do like the shoe that much. So that's why I got them. And yeah, that's literally, you'll see how much I really like the shoe, dealing with what I dealt with. So not to even shit on the HypesKick at all, because they have great quality shoes. This is just one shoe that was forgotten in most of the sites, in terms of actually focusing on the release and stuff like that. They didn't really take too much time into perfecting the shoes whatsoever. So there's the box over there, and here is the shoes, starting with the right one. As y'all can probably see now, one flaw on this shoe, of course, is the glue that seems to have gotten itself on the red. My flash is on, so it is shining because it's 3M, but you can see what color it would normally be where the glue actually got. So pretty annoyed with that, but I mean, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I'm still wearing these because most of the time people aren't going to be 3M in your shoes and shit. So yeah, I mean, definitely if people are going to be throwing flash at your shoe, this is not the shoe for you, for sure. So yeah, again, I'm not going to shit on HypesKick as a whole, because I've been super pleased with their customer service as well as their shoes for so long. So this is just one of the pairs that if you really like the shoe, you're willing to deal with this sort of stuff. If you don't, move on to the next release. It's that easy, right? So besides that, quality of the leather feels good. There's the insole on the right shoe, it just says Sun. Not sure if that's what it's supposed to say, but I believe it is. There's the size tag as well. Nike Air on the back. Again, like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time on this shoe. It's just a shoe I really wanted, so I copped it for myself. Besides that, clean white shoe, clean white forces. Who doesn't want a pair, of course? And besides the little flaw with the glue, clean shoe nonetheless, right? So one other thing I do want to go over, you guys can see that it is pretty clean now, but there was widow's peaks. I'll just point out where it was. So there was one here, one here, one on both sides of this lacing thing. So one here, one here. You can see I did a pretty good job with cleaning it up. But yeah, there's also another widow's peak back here that I had to clean up. And if you guys want to know how I did that, I just took a nail clipper to it. Was careful to not cut, obviously, because nail clippers are meant for your nails, so it's curved. Just careful to not cut leather that you don't want to cut. So make sure you're only cutting what you want to be cutting, obviously. So yeah, that's what I did. gotta do it. Besides that, I made them look super clean, so I'm super hyped to wear these. I put them on without the insole. With the insole, it's pretty tight. Without the insole, it's bearable for sure. Whether or not I'm gonna be able to run these through an 8-hour shift at work and be comfortable at the end of the day, we'll have to see. But if not, it's funny, I keep a pair of off-white Prestos at work just so if I wear a shoe that's super uncomfortable there, then you know, I can always switch into the Prestos. One thing I'm noticing right now too actually is in the middle of the R, it's just glue. So that's another thing. Again, these shoes weren't perfected to the max. It's probably still their first batch, so you can see why there is flaws. But beyond that, stitching and all that stuff is on point. So here is the left one. Again, same idea, a little bit less messy on the glue, obviously on the 3M, but you can still see some there. And on this one, it's actually pretty noticeable on the F. So it is what it is. If the flash wasn't on, it would be super clean because you couldn't see that obviously. It would just be red all around the lettering, which actually looks really dope. But beyond that, stitching looks good and all that sort of stuff. So y'all let me know what you guys think about these. You got the Air Force One right there. On this one, it just says Air and it has a little recycling looking logo. So Air Force One on the tongue as well. Yeah, y'all let me know what you guys think about these. I still think they're a clean pickup regardless of the little stains. And I mean, whatever, if you guys can see for yourselves what you would get if you were to order the batch that I ordered of these. So stay away if you don't want this these flaws, but I mean, at the end of the day, they're still clean even with them. So I frankly don't care. I'm gonna still wear them. Fuck it, because at the end of the day, they're shoes meant to be worn. So yeah, it's just a couple little flaws here and there. And who's to say that this shit wouldn't happen on the retail pairs? I'm not reaching with that either, just because things have been messy lately with like glue stains and all that, and I mean, bound to happen. It's human error, right? So who knows? But on this shoe, pretty good, man. Quality pretty good. Would I say there's nothing wrong with it? Obviously I went over what's wrong with it, so you guys saw for yourselves. You can decide based on that if you guys want to cop them, if you really do fuck with these shoes heavy. I think these restocked twice now on the, I believe it was on the Sneakers app if I'm not mistaken. I was watching a couple unboxing videos. You can get different lettering. I think you can get Cactus, you can get Sunshine on them as well. You can get the Black Forces. So the rep game though so far only has the Flea and the Air ones in white, no black. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on these shoes in the comment section down below, of course. You can see on this one I still have a little bit of cleaning up to do on the Widow's Peak on the front, but besides that, once I'm done with that, they're ready to wear, man. So with all that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more heat, of course, and stay blessed. Talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.
On the beat.